we're hang on a second. We're 297 days in to Trump's presidency, and bear with me a second. 297 in numbers comes to currency revaluation Earth. It comes to Tom Sidney Bushnell heart. It comes to November the 5th reversal, or the 5th of November reversal, I should say. Who's in the chat? There's no one in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We've got a few coming in now. Here we go. Hey, folks. How's everyone doing? There you go. I'm just setting up the studio, the car. There we go. That's better. That's better. So we've got more. Here we go. People are showing up now. Never been allowed in. Good to see you all. Good to see everyone. Indiana Jones. So, new viewers, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. It's the order of the alphabet, and we connect the dots. So, the title of today's show, or tonight's show, is We're on Track. Good news, we are on track. What do I mean by that? So, here on the show, we connect the dots. We peer beyond the veil of the obvious, and we look around the corners, and we use that. We do it with the numbers. We connect the dots with the numbers. But the synchronicities and the impulses, the downloads come first, and then we're able to thread it along the numbers. That's how it works. We don't go looking for numbers. The numbers come, or the downloads come, or we connect it through on the numbers. If that makes sense to everyone. So, I got the chance to watch a couple of films tonight. Well, part of one. One was with John Cleese. He's kind of retiring almost, but I've met John Cleese, and it's interesting. I don't know if he's done a deal, but when I met John Cleese, he had a twinkle in his eye. I think I've told you this before. Yeah, so I guess we'll find out. I mean, he looks older in it, a bit different shots, but yeah, he's packing it in. That's what the tour says. That's what my granddad used to say, pack it in. Say that to us. Papa was a man of few words, but he would say, pack it in, if we were messing around as kids, and that would be it. But he was a gentle giant, and I love him dearly. That's my granddad. But I liked John Cleese when I met him. So we'll see what happens. We'll find out, I guess, with John. But hopefully he's okay. But we'll find out. We'll see. They did show a bit with Dalai Lama with him in it, so that might be partial disclosure. So, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, then I actually watched it like a proper film, because this was like a film document. Yeah, it's a film. The John Cleese thing was a film, but I didn't see all of it, but it was at the movies. But then I watched Now You See Me, Now You Don't, which is the third installment of that film series. And it's a proper white hat movie, folks. And I'm going to tell you why. So, all along the trail, we're looking for Easter eggs. We're looking for nuggets. We're looking for acorns to get us to the next thing. We're looking for the next sustenance to get us to the next hill, to the next beacon of light, to the next one. So, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Hey, Starfire, oh, bless you. There was, and we got, so this is on point. 171 is the currency revaluate. Well, the revaluation, I should say. 171. The currency revaluation is 278. Good morning, Vietnam. There you go. But there's a magic trick at the beginning of the film with Jesse Eisenberg and his team. And they basically redistribute wealth amongst the audience, amongst the people, and they steal it back from the people that stole it in the first place. And it's done in a really clever way, but they talk about redistribution. They actually say it. They're like, and we're going to redistribute this to all of you here. I was like, they're just telling us the redistribution. There was another piece with it as well. I'm gonna have to. This is a film I'm gonna have to watch again because there was lots of codes in there. And they reveal, the dark money. So Rosamund Pike's character is a Vanderberg, actually. Weren't the Vanderbergs on the Titanic? Were they part of the families that went down, or were they part of the families that took them out with J.P. Morgan and all the rest of it? I have to check it anyway. But yeah, the film. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. There's other pieces in there, but fast forward later on in the film, they take you to Abu Dhabi, to the F1 race, and in F1, the movie, the one that I've been going on about for months and months. So we've got 61 miracle. We're looking for the miracle. The miracle will happen. Well, there's something about a miracle, and there's something about Abu Dhabi, and Abu Dhabi is the F1 race, and the final race takes place on December 7th this year, on President Trump's alleged other birthday, if he was born under another family. Some have said that, don't know, but it adds up. 148 is December 7th, which is Donald J. Trump 148. So the ties to General Patton, Tesla patents. There's always a play on words. But the Abu Dhabi race, where they pull the plug, where the miracle occurs and the RV occurs in the F1 race, is Abu Dhabi. That's the last race. But then at the end of this film, that's just come up tonight, Now You See Me, Now You Don't, it's featured in Abu Dhabi around the race with the racing car. So I saw that and I was like, oh, this is exciting. Okay, we got 192 in the chat, which is a very big number. That's confirming it. 66's event. Yeah, okay. It's coming up, folks. This is what's going on. 192 plus 66 is 158, 258, which is President Donald J. Trump. I've just been speaking about him. So, and 192 is Ivanka Marie Trump. And 66 is Woman Happy event. We're on track, folks. It's a beautiful game. It's a clever game. Very clever. They talk about checkers and chess in the film. They say, are you enjoying the show? About 3, if not 4 times. They say, are you enjoying the show? Are you enjoying the show? 206, which is Vegas, Paradise, Nevada, quantum physics, Circuit of the Americas, The Dark Knight Rises. They say, and then plus 70, which it was. That's 267, which is Joshua Pierce plus Sonny Hayes in the F1 film. But they say, are you enjoying the show? They say it about 3 or 4 times. They feature Abu Dhabi. And interestingly enough, it's filmed in Abu Dhabi and in Hungary. And Hungary was where the Nuremberg film was filmed, which is based in Germany, but it was actually filmed in Hungary. So that popped up again, makes me think of Viktor Orban. So these white hat films seem to be doing something with Hungary, which is interesting. So there you have it, folks. It's there again. Hey, Jamie, I know we're on track. We're so on track. There's so many pieces to it, isn't there, as we fully know. But when you get these pop up and when it's there right in front of you, and it's like, oh wow. So I'd encourage everyone, if you want just some fun, go and watch that film. Hey Bob, hey Flash, just go and watch the film. Hey Sue, hey Glenn. Yeah, hit the like button, thank you, and the hype. Hit the hype button, the like button, subscribe button. And if you want to send anything, thank you for your super chats. I appreciate those. The King of New York. There you go, 206. There you go. And you can send something via PayPal if you want to, if you enjoyed the show. So, 233, which is gold-backed digital currency, and it was 76. Ripple, thumbs up. Now it's 82. I think California. What was that? Not sure. Is there anything in California? Was there an earthquake in California? I don't know. I haven't checked the news. So But that, yeah, those two films cross-pollinating that they've deliberately released this year, which is F1, the movie, which I've watched 27 times, and now this new one, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. And they talk about redistribution right at the beginning of the film. It's all done through crypto and the new financial system, taken from the rich, the ones that stole, not just because they're rich, but the ones that stole it from others, and it's redistributed amongst the people. And they say, "Are you enjoying the show?" About 3 or 4 times, and it's in Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is the final race on the calendar of this year for the F1. Actual physical race cars, the actual sport of it, the actual thing in real time. And then it's the last race in the Formula One film, and it's the last race in this film. So that's 2 in the movies and then 1 in real time. And that lands on allegedly President Trump's birth date, although it's June 14th. But if others say that it's another date, who knows? Anyway, we're on track, folks. We're always looking for these things, and they pop up, and they're beautiful the way they pop up, and they're on track. But yeah, it was interesting tying, being filmed at Abu Dhabi and Hungary, tying them together. But there's a chateau, there's a castle in there, which is, I guess, filmed in Hungary, but it's supposed to be in France. Yeah, watch the film. Watch it. I'd encourage you to watch that. It's a good film. It's enjoyable, but it's littered with cues. They also talk about Trump as well. They always say, what do they say? They say, let me get this right. They say, a diamond trumped by a heart, something like that. I think it says something like, diamond trumped by a heart, something like that. 262. There you go. Death to the Triumvirate 262. Just as I was saying that, that's the XRP number 262. 262 plus XRP 320. Liberty. Enlightening the world. We've had the ETF thing today, haven't we? The first one with Canary. They put a thing with Canary Wharf, the big tower, HSBC tower, in the UK, in Docklands. Just, I think it was the beginning of the week or the weekend, and I saw that was Canary Wharf. I was like, ah. So they were signalling silently about the ETF with XRP. And then there's others piling in this week. There's going to be a whole bunch of them. So they're saying that the Tommy Numbers show. Oh, brilliant, Bob. Nice one. The Tommy Numbers show 262. That's good if that's correct. That's brilliant. But yeah, they're saying Wall Street's going to go in singing like a canary. And there are things. 84. There are a lot of 84-year-olds dying. Give me some examples. Okay, I can tell you what 84 means, but give me some examples of who is 84 and dying. 84 in numbers is vampire. If there's a lot of 84-year-olds dying, not everyone is, a vampire that's age 84, but if they're signaling it, if there's big people, then that's probably what that is. Yeah. Jesse Jackson, okay. So they're saying Jesse Jackson's a vampire. Okay, that would make sense, yeah. Yeah. The NFL commissioner, okay. Okay. But that's what 84 is. 84 is vampire. So that's probably what that would be. Yeah. That's probably what that would be. I need to check. I think John Cleese might be 84. Don't know. I think he might be. Someone look it up for me. '84 is also Sunday. So there could be comms on that. The final race of the Abu Dhabi, the F1 season, will be on a Sunday. 84 is million. 84 is 40. President Trump has said billions, not millions. He said that not long ago. 303, that's Ivanka's day of the year. 118, there you go. That's an Ivanka con for sure. The Storm, 119. Or 119's Redemption, but 118's The Storm. 121. Cheers, Jamie. Take care. 122, America First, Joshua Pierce. The world will never be the same. I like that one, Bob. This is good stuff. You have to put these in the comments as well. So, but I'd go watch that film. I would go and enjoy that. It's well done. It's light-hearted, but it's well done. It's entertaining, and it's got a good cast. And it's littered with plenty of things that we're looking for. And it points that we're on track at Abu Dhabi. It all ends in Abu Dhabi. I mean, it started with the House of Saud, didn't it? Or didn't it, I should say. It started with the House of Saud. Death to the Triumvirate, the House of Saud, the Rothschilds, and Soros. Yeah. Yeah. 127, Industrial. Rothschild, okay, 116, the election. The negative is Rothschild. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Very cool, folks. Anyway, I'm glad, because we're looking for, the weather's changing. It was beautiful sunshine today, but it's been wet this evening. But we're looking for nuggets, aren't we? We're looking for things that will get us to the next bit. And then after the conclusion of that film, they, save the day, all the rest of it. Then they have like a kind of pep talk, and they say, well, it's kind of only just begun. And so there does have a feeling of that. It's like whatever's coming in terms of the reset and the storm, the markets, the money, disclosure, everything. And then it's like our mission's just begun after that. That's what it kind of feels like. I mean, we've been preparing for whatever's coming. And it's almost been like a kind of long job interview for the next stage. I've heard that said before, and it feels like that. But whatever's this next piece that's coming, it seems like we're going to have our missions will continue, but we'll have more tools, we'll have more resources, we'll have higher activation levels, and to do what we've got to do. So 320, Liberty Enlightening the World. 134, New Yorker. There you go. 320, John Fitzgerald Kennedy Jr. Death to the Triumvirate. 320, and that's Q Post 205, which is November 22nd. So you've got November 22nd, the Las Vegas race, and then you've got 2 races after that. One in Qatar the week later, and then 2 weeks later, the Abu Dhabi, the final one. So anyway, bless you all, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you. Take care.